I've recently listened to 7 songs from Eurosong 2023, and apparently there are 6 more. Only difference is that these are potential representatives of Ireland in Eurovision 2023 and not Belgium, like last time. And I think that over the next few days I will be listening through these 6 songs because it's not that many of them. And the national final takes place, I believe, early February, which is, I mean, it's kind of soon already, in all honesty. Today I will be listening to the song Too Good For Your Love by Adgy, or Adgy, A-D-G-Y. Let's listen to what it sounds like. Playing a lot with the cutoff filter right away from the beginning with the horn instrumental. Pads, snaps, and very distinct vocal in the middle. It's also quite wide with the synths, I think. It's a very warm sounding, plucky little piano joining in here. I think this was quite a smooth transition leading into this section. Everything is very filtered back and restrained, which works. It's a very distinct instrumental hitting in the chorus here. And we could have wished a little bit more substance in the sounds, I think. It's a very punchy and driving instrumental, which works really well. I like that contrast as well with the verse. Sounds quite well polished in that sense, but I want some more kind of oomph and substance in the hits in the instrumental, I believe. I also think the sound design here on these horn sections are rather off. Not a big fan of them. Nice drum loops joining in here. Vocal is very constant. I like how it's always going, you know. There's never really any killing of the energy, because there's always something going on, which is nice. Also, something you kind of have to just appreciate is that there's always a constant detailing as well in the background, but just small hints of sounds. I think it's an ambitious project. I don't really think the sound is all the way there. Nicely layered here for the B section of the chorus, how it actually adds some more depth to it. The melody is layered. I kind of like that. There are many positives with this song. I think it sounds, you know, very modern. It really just works in its own setting. It's a bit, you know, clubby and EDM inspired, while still having, you know, the normal pop hook, kind of. Sounds pretty decent altogether. I don't really think there's anything mind-blowing about this production. And that kind of takes it away, I guess, a little bit, because it's kind of a song that is aimed to really be production based. It's not really songwriting wise. I don't think this song has a lot to offer. It's very by the books and very simplified. So kind of maybe you need to even that out with a more punchy production, something really to just really grab you in that sense. I think everything here is done in a competent manner. It's just that they don't really challenge me as a listener or challenge themselves as producers or songwriters. Songwriters, I get it why they don't, because it's a pretty standard by the books pop song in that sense. But production-wise, I don't really feel like they're challenging themselves. They know what they're gonna do. They know what they can do, and they've done it. Sound design-wise, I don't really feel any playfulness with it. I think there are, you know, just competent ideas, and they've done, you know, what they know. They've felt pretty safe and secure in what they've put together here, and that's good. But you can't. I can't really feel that. What do you call it? Like love for creating music here, because it's not playful enough. I believe, mainly sound wise and instrumentally. You know, it's very by the books in that sense for a typical song within the genre. Um, I think sound design might be lacking a little bit. I think that maybe like in the second verse there was this section where the horns just joined in, and the horns didn't really have a lot of kind of depth to them sound wise. I think they felt very thin within the soundstage, and it works when you have something to back it up. But this was a section where they were kind of isolated within everything, and then the what do you call it? The deficiencies of something is very obvious when you kind of isolate them. A sound is not, you know, many sounds kind of, you highlight the weakness of them when you isolate them. So you kind of need to fill them out if you want to put them in an isolated manner at some point in the song. And I feel like that's just one of those sections where I didn't really click with it. Works better then when the drum loop hits in and kind of just add a little bit of what do you call it, like some brewing sounds within the synth and the pads. It's a very wide song as well. I think they've panned it very well. Maybe not playfully. There's no like playful panning, but they're still panning to really make sure that the sound experience is very wide and you feel it in both ears, and it really just goes all around. It's like the headspace. That's a good part of it. But definitely when you have, they've done some admirable stuff with detailing within the song. There are sound elements in the background coming in here and there. Could have been like made or added with more panning, I think, to just kind of create this more lively feeling, I guess, within the whole soundstage as a whole. Because now it feels very, I don't know, it feels like it was produced and finished too quickly. They got the idea, they put everything together in a professional manner, but they never really took the time to carefully place and position ideas and really just play around with the song. And I think that's where this one is lacking a little bit. I think the hook is solid. I think the production sounds good, but it doesn't sound great. That's kind of my main qualm with it, I guess, because I see potential in this much more than I'm hearing. Not a musical masterpiece songwriting-wise whatsoever, but that's not the purpose of the song either. It's upbeat, it's energetic. I think it will get a lot of people going, but I feel like there are setbacks within the production side of things here, and the arrangement of the whole package, really. But it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do with this one. Ireland are kind of in a rough patch Eurovision-wise. Maybe this could take them out of that. I don't know. I think it really just needs a performance to click for this to actually work, though. And we'll see if they pull that off. If not, they still have 5 other songs to choose from, and maybe one of those will be better if this doesn't work. But it might. It might. I'm not counting it out at all. Do tell me what you think of this song in the comments. I'll be looking forward to reading all about that, and I hope to see you in the next video where we'll be listening to another song from Eurosong 2023. See you soon. Bye-bye.